Hello, hello, hello. Let's continue. Hopefully my internet works this time. Let me know if I'm freezing, if you guys can't hear me clearly. Okay. For some reason, let's do Libra energy. Okay. Hey. Libra energy. Okay. Venus, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Libra. Alright. So, surprises. Some sort of sign of signification coming to you. Use your foresight. Use your intuition. No, you're not crazy. No, you're not dumb. No, you're not stupid. And no, you're not foolish, right? There's a lot of explicit, what we call lessons to be learned for ourselves, Libra energy, especially Libra Venus. You glow. There's an aura about you, okay? Let loose. Be happy. Enjoy your life. Stop worrying about the next day. For some reason you could be in your head whether you're going to conquer something or accomplish. Stop being in that type of stage mindset mode. Flourish. Enjoy life. Live life. Love. Practice. Do it all over again if you have to, Libra energy. There was an imbalance, but you're balancing yourselves. You're coming together again. You're merging. Speaks about union, especially if you're in a relationship. Completely, utterly, for some reason, understanding each other. Your twin flame could be your soulmate. Okay? Waking up too. This speaks about awakenings too. You really thought for some reason that you were a bother. That you were annoying. That you were not understood. No, you're full of love. And you have lots of love to give. You just have what we call boundaries now. You have boundaries now. Doesn't mean that you stop loving yourself. Doesn't mean that you stop loving others. You're just doing things completely different now. In order for you to start this sense of newness, a beginning in your life, this time you're going to do it the right way. Sometimes people can't not really understand. But sooner or later, they will. You can't be here to change everyone. But as long as you know that you're growing, you're enhancing, you're expanding, and you're overcoming your shadows. Okay? That's the energy for Libra. For Libra. You're not worried about the past. It doesn't hinder you anymore. You're not going to put yourself in detrimental chaos. I believe that you have been silent enough. You've been held back enough. And this time you're like warriors. Some of you could be in that warrior stage. Okay? Thank you guys for joining and thank you for the likes. Woo. But starting a new family. Okay, it's what I'm getting here for my Libras, Libra energy. Hey, how are you? So starting a new family, you may not know this. Lots of, I can see plane flights, lots of it. Okay. It's like you have one more struggle. One more to overcome. And that's coming. But I believe that you'll be in your strength now. I'm wonderful. How are you? Yeah, okay. You're on the okay side. Okay. Also Libra energy, release of your guarded hearts right now. It's not the right time to do that. You may not need people need of you. They need your advice, they need your help, they need your support. It speaks about support. Okay, so it's not a good time to guard your hearts, but a good time to have an open ear and to listen. Okay. Let's see anything else. Shocking news coming for Libra energy. This is shocking news. You're not gonna have no idea. It's good, so stop thinking bad. Okay, let's go on to another sign. Pisces energy. Let's go on to Pisces energy, whoever is a Pisces or whoever's taking on that energy right now. Pisces energy. Wanting to, this is like a turnaround. This speaks about union. Because I see someone running. I see running. I don't know if it's too short of a physical running. But for Pisces energy, I see someone running. And it could just be this indication in your head. Could have been on the where we going, and you know, you've always asked for some reason for answers, and answers you do receive. That's what I'm getting. Hi Queen, how are you? I see you. Denise, Scorpio. Okay, we'll do Scorpio next after Pisces. So just like away, share, follow. Okay, so Pisces energy, I see you guys running. Okay, running. Now you could be running away from something from the past, because you know something in your heart is coming back. It speaks about a turnaround. No, not yet, Queen. I will. Okay, after Scorpio. Just be patient with me. So you could be running away. You could be putting your foot down this time. Something about putting my foot down. I'm going to put my foot down. I'm going to do as I say. I'm going to do as I say. It also speaks about working on compromising. So that could be also a balance that you're working on yourself. So Pisces energy, if you do have Libra in your chart, it speaks about the need to balance yourself. Because you could be doing way too much of something and very little of something else. And I believe you want to balance yourself. You don't want to be in that kind of energy. You don't want to be in that type of straggler type of bubble, right? You want to pop that bubble already, and just really conquer your endeavors. Okay, it speaks about great fortunes here, with Pisces energy. Okay, very fortunate. Something about I am fortunate is what I'm getting in my head. Okay, so I am very fortunate. I'm very grateful. You could breathe, because I feel a sense of, you know, or your guides could be telling you to breathe. Okay. It speaks about an urgent matter, urgency. Okay, for some of you, not all of you. I do see something of urgency. Something about things need to change. Okay, something needs to change. Something's going to change or will be changing. And I believe that this is what we call a shake-up. There's a rattleness going on within you. It's a shake-up. These things have to happen. They have to occur. It's just a change because you deserve it. Some of you believe for some reason some sort of shake-up or rattleness is going to inflict you somehow. You believe that you're receiving conflict or people just don't like you, Pisces energy, and that's not the case. It's like a conflict within yourself, some sort of battle that you're battling because you've kind of been possibly maybe in this type of energy over and over again throughout centuries, throughout the years, maybe of a family type of that your chain, okay? It speaks about a chain reaction, and I believe for Pisces energy, one of you are going to break this chain within the family line, and it could just speak about the fortune part. Okay, when it speaks about finances, a lot of you are struggling right now. A lot of you are struggling right now, living paycheck to paycheck, but that's not your fortune. That's not what you were here to do. I believe that that is a lesson. Okay, it's like God had to teach you a lesson so that you can understand before you receive your fortune. That's just how the universe works. Okay, this person understands now. They understand what love is. They understand what it is to feel, to give. They understand what it is to have compassion. Okay, and be grateful when receiving, right? Hi Kino, how are you? I'm wonderful. I'm great. Never been better. Okay, so this is great. This is wonderful. So a lot of you could be like, well, where's my fortune, right? There could be particular, for some reason, some other fortune coming, or not fortune, thank you, Father. It was a small fortune that may have came your way, but that's just, see, God is so humorous, Pisces energy. That small fortune, you believe that could be the only, is this it? Is this it? Right? You're Pisces energy, you're telling yourself, is this it? Is this it? Is really, this is my small fortune? No. Get out of that sadness type of phase of energy, like nothing's gonna ever work out for you. These things in your life had to happen. Okay, it had to happen. I'm sorry. No, let's take the story back. You had to be very strong. You had to know what you were able to accomplish and conquer and overcome. Pisces energy. Okay, we're on Pisces energy. We're gonna do Pisces energy, then Scorpio, then Aries energy. Okay, you had to go through these levelness in life. You had to see the difference. You had to take your foot back a bit. You had to detach. You had to reattach. You had to listen. You had to understand. You had to temper yourselves. You had to temper your anger. Understand what everything is. Why is it happening? Why is it going on around you? What's the reasoning for all this? Boom. And you're going to get your answer. So after this small fortune comes a huge fortune that you're going to be so fortunate about. It speaks about a sense of excitement, jumping up and down, you name it. I don't know what you guys are going to do, scream, who knows, I'm not too sure. But yeah, you're going to look back and you're going to be like, all this, I love you. So I mean, that's a good kind of energy right now to take on. But right now at this point in time, most of you could be stragglers. You're struggling, okay, wanting to start some sort of newness, wanting to actually take action. A lot of you Pisces energy could be taking on Aries energy right now. You want to take action. You want to come to the forefront, but you're asking yourself, how do I do it? Just you, with the very little that you have, because God's going to continue blessing you. Okay, a lot of you are pushed to go towards your destiny. You're being pushed to go towards your destiny. You're resisting this fortune. You're resisting this destiny, Pisces energy. You have to stop that. What is for you is for you, and it's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. There's nothing you can do about it. Go ahead. Keep steering left. I'm going to tell you right now, you're going on your path, whether you're steering left or right. Good evening, BL New Start. How are you? Hey. So there could have been some sort of controversy, some sort of mishap, some sort of challenges, but you overcame all of it. Some of you could have slipped up a bit, slipped up a bit, but you're getting out of that thought. You're getting out of that thought process. No, not yet, Akmaranda. I will. Okay, you're getting out of that thought process because what you needed was confirmation. But I believe, Pisces energy, God continues to give you confirmation. Whether it's 2 days from now, 3 days from now, 4 days, 5 days, you keep wanting something bigger. You keep wanting a huge, bigger confirmation. It's not when you want it. It's when you're going to need it. God's going to know when you're on the right path. Trust me. He's going to know, and you're going to know. You're going to know when you're on the right path. Because He's leading you towards that. A lot of you are stopping. You could be seeing yourself change immensely, gracefully. Your core, your better self of you is already full of richness. Your cup is filled. At first, you were filling your own cup. But that's not how it works, especially when it comes to being fortunate, when it comes to love. It takes two people to fill that cup. Okay, so now let's do Scorpio. Scorpio energy, Scorpionic energy, and then Aries energy, and then Capricorn. Okay? Let's get into Scorpionic energy. So, right away I want to meet up. There's some sort of energy that I'm getting for Scorpio energy. Did I do it right? Or did I mess up? I could see an apology either for family member or not, in the outskirts. Apologies. Let's meet up. I keep getting let's meet up. Let's talk. Can we talk? Okay, so some sort of conversation, if it's not through text, this could be someone that knows they have messed up completely, Okay, they don't feel at ease, having hard times sleeping at night. So watch your rest. Okay, please sleep as much as you can. If something is bothering you, write it down. Okay, feel new start, yes, but I can indicate that again. Okay, make sure to share, follow, and like, guys. Thank you for liking, appreciate it. Scorpionic energy. So someone's not ready. I'm not ready. Someone's not ready to communicate. They're not ready to meet up. Okay, they're not ready. I'm not ready. Okay, for Scorpionic energy. Ines, yes, later, love. Okay, when I'm done with Capricorn. Just be patient with me, guys. Okay. I'm not ready. Some people could just sleep it off. Not allowing something to start. Could also speak about artistry, creation, creativity. Now is the right time, but we're not ready. Are you? You believe you're not ready. You believe you're not ready. You are ready. You're more than ready. Something could be pulling at you, tugging at you. Scorpionic energy, a lot of you could be having dreams now. Your dreams may have came back to you. Traveling. I don't know when it's the right time to communicate. Should I just say hi? What is this person doing? A lot of you could be in your mind, okay? A lot of you could be in your mind, Scorpionic energy, really, really thinking heavily in your mind of when is it the right time to communicate some sort of truth here. Okay, some sort of truth. Something could be just pulling at you, tugging at you, saying, you know, either you send some sort of confirmation or some sort of truth, or the truth will come out either way. So you choose. Someone already knows someone is already disputing or wants to make things right before some sort of information comes out. So someone knows either way some sort of information is going to come out. Okay? And it could be your guides tugging at you, trying to send you some sort of sign. Please do this before things don't turn to be correct or don't turn out right. It's like they don't want nothing negative to occur, but everything to bloom and be positive as where it stands. Because they believe for some reason, Scorpionic energy, you have been working on yourself lately. And they're proud of you. I'm proud. I'm proud of you. Now, what could be standing in the way of this could be pride. Okay? Too much pride. It can't be lack because you've been working on that. It can't be misunderstanding because you've been understanding yourself all this time. But what about other people? The need to enhance and expand. So you're also working also on the financial front too as well. Because you know you're just not happy where you lay. If I'm wrong, let me know on the communication scale. You're not happy where you lay. Let's be real. You want to do better. But we're not perfect. We want it right now. It doesn't work that way. We have to take our time. Get some sort of justice within ourselves, not anybody else. See? You don't have to explain yourself to anyone. You don't need validation or reassurance from anyone. But most of the time, Scorpionic energies, you would like a high. You would like a high. You're very smart. It speaks about intellectualness too as well. Expanding. Coming with new heights too. Expanding your mindset here. Having broader and brighter ideas. Before, there could have been some sort of stuck, like a delay, right? And it caused frustrations. You believe someone was out to get you. Someone was out to harm you. People hated you. People can't stand you. So let me back away. Let me get out of their energy. Let me get out of their way. Because it always seemed to be something. But that's not the case. See, we can become our worst enemies. We don't feel the need to want to ask, right? Scorpionic energy, I don't want to ask. Hi, do you like me? You guys just do it. You go ahead, you do it. You want something, you get it. You want to sleep, you sleep. You want to make something to eat, you make something to eat. What about you? Did we ever allow that chance? No, I'm good. No, I don't need support. No, I don't need your help. No, I don't need, no. No. Leave it to me. Leave it to me. That's the scorpionic energy. Leave it to me. I got this. Do you? We all know scorpionic energies can take. You hide the most biggest ever secrets in your life until you're ready to want to come out. Until you're ready to want to say something. Sometimes you just don't care. Allow for growth to come your way on its casual time. Allow for growth to flourish. You have the answers within you, but we're not listening. You have the answers. Why do you need confirmation to start something? Why do you need validation to either not agree or agree with something? At the end of the day, we're going to choose what we believe to agree or disagree on. You have your own options, your own opinions. Some of you, scorpionic energy, you don't want nothing to do with the past. Let bygones be bygones. I don't want to hear it. Is that really a way of... Some of you are like, yes, it works for me. Okay. I'm not here to judge you, to change your narrative. But you're starting to know. You're starting to see. You've always felt. You always knew. Scorpionic energy is your... where you conform to what you believe is right. You say yes or you say no. And if there's no sort of truth or exposure of truth, you will make sure that you're always right. But do you really want to be right all the time? It's okay to be wrong. But when we're wrong, we don't say, oh my gosh, I'm wrong. Let me call this I'm wrong. I'm so sorry. No. Your way of showing love and that you were wrong is doing something for someone on a bigger scale. That's your way of showing love. But nobody sees that. Okay. Let's see if there's anything else for scorpionic energy. It's just a waiting game. Some of you are waiting. Right now, it's a waiting game. But you're not listening to anything or anyone else that they gotta say. You're tired of that. You're doing your own thing. You're doing your own thing. You're following your hearts this time. You're being more logical this time. You're not explaining anything to anybody. You're being very observational this time. Okay, you have an ear for everything now. But you guys are having a hard time sleeping. Anybody who's taking on Scorpio energy, and that's because people are calling for you. Either calling for you or some sort of signification, some sort of sign about to come your way. That's why you have a hard time sleeping. Or you believe that you're not going to overcome something. You believe you're going to be rejected. It's already been approved. There's no rejection over here. I believe you've gone through so much already. But the people that you needed to reject, you're no longer around. You're no longer around. But make sure that they were the right people that you rejected. And not the wrong. And like I said, you guys are not very, conversational. On the apology factor. You guys turned around by doing other things that you believe is going to help either you or someone else or other people around you. Okay, that's your sort of apology. Hopefully a lot of people get it, but that's just who you are. And they don't change you. Okay, so now we're going on to Aries energy. Thank you, Amago. Let's see, Queen, are you still here in the live? And then we'll do Capricorn, and then I will exit. Thank you for confirmations, guys. Let's see if Queen is still in the live. You're welcome. Thank you for confirmation. Queen, 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 going once, going twice. Let me know. Yeah, I see you, El Mago. We'll do Cancer after Capricorn. Okay, Queen, you're still here. Thank you. Thank you. She's clapping her hands. All right. Yes. All right. Awesome. Okay, so Aries energy, Capricorn energy will be after Aries, and then we'll do Cancer energy, and then I will exit. Okay. Oh no, I have Ines, a question from her. All right. Okay, Aries energy. Let's see what's going on. I got the Rihanna song, Shine Bright Like a Diamond. So you could be having a lot of people looking at you, looking up to you, may not be telling you, wanting advice from you. There's something you're going to be seeing. It's right in front of you. Let's hit it up to the career factor. There's something with the career. Big time. Someone could be really having second thoughts about calling you back. Can we do this all over again? Can we give it a try? Not this time. It's not going to be easy for someone. You want to. You will want to jump up and down and say yes. It's either a yes or no for you. And that's because it's going to take someone a lot to show you that they are genuine when it comes to the work front line. Okay? There's something you're meant to take on here. It speaks about a leader or leadership. Okay? You are meant and born to be a leader, a teacher, an artist, a painter, a creator of some sort. You're teaching people and you don't even know it. The fire can die out sometimes, okay? So I'm getting the passion within yourself sometimes can just completely die. But this is to bring you to new heights. Okay, so Aries energy, the fire in you sometimes can die out because you're just tired. You're tired. Okay, you're completely tired. It's like you believe that the fire has shut off or something. Okay, I'm no longer motivated, but there's still something in you that's allowing you to push yourself forward. Because you're seeing it. You're seeing it for what it is. And it speaks about the acceptance of what is now without controlling it anymore. Okay, so for some reason, your fire was like yellow and orange. And then you just wanted to completely give up. Utterly give up. This is not working. Black light. But it was still a light. So you could be overcoming your dark shadow self of you. It's already done. That chapter is closed. So it could speak about no more suffering. Okay? No more suffering here. And you being motivational, not just for yourself, but for others around you. Because you could be very overprotective at this time too. And also very guarded and overprotective of yourself too, in your heart. You feel the need to come at someone so that you can feel a sense of relief. Because it speaks about closure. Wanting closure. Or needing closure. Because you believe for some reason that you were not treated the way you should have been all your life. But that type of mindset has to go away. Because you're accepting. You're accepting where you are. you're becoming in your grace, you're being grateful. Nothing is shallow anymore. It must rise. It's no longer looking down. You're no longer looking down at others either. You're no longer projecting from one person to another. If you're going to project, it's to yourself. If you're going to give a sense of lesson or punishment, it will be to yourself. Okay? Right. You want closure. Yes. It first starts with you. So Aries energy, closure has to first start with you. You have to understand, why is it that you need to receive closure? Why is it that it has been such some sort of despair? Why have you put yourself in that? Do you believe that that's what it should be, or you should continue to walk forward? And if you walk forward, are you too worried and concerned of the outcome, or are you just going to utterly do it because it's just in your heart to want to do that, so that you can move forward the right way? And it speaks about merging. Okay, so if Aries energy, if you have Gemini in your chart, you're merging with your other side. You're conforming to your other side. You're connecting now. There's some sort of connection with oneself and love. You're not giving up. You feel like you are. You feel like other people are giving up on you. You feel like you're being ignored. You're feeling out of the cold for some reason. No. You're bringing people out of the cold. You shouldn't be feeling out of the cold. You're doing something to inspire. And you're also inspiring yourself. You may not feel it, you may not see it, but you are. From uncleansiness to cleansiness. No longer feeling a sense of uncleanness. No sense of purification at all whatsoever, and that's not the case. You believe that you were misunderstood. We eradicated that. We made it worse. We drowned ourselves in tears of sorrow. We allow our hearts to become inflicted with pain. But it made you stronger. It got you out of that, because you no longer wanted to feel that pain. And these turnarounds, because of you learning your own lesson, the universe has something huge for you. The universe knows that you're ready for it. And I'm not going to say fortune, but you will be fortunate. Because this is permanent. This is long term. And this is something that you work so hard for and you fought for. So a lot of you are coming to new heights of levelness and sincerity. It could be commitment, could be family, it could just be permanency of some sort. But this is what you worked so hard for. Diligent in it, taking your time. Even if you had to struggle, even if you had to battle, even if you had to sleep on it for a second. You did not go full throttle, because you know things don't work out to be that way. But you took your time. You were diligent with it because it's something that you did for yourself. Fury and fire. You turned pain into something good. You've thrived. And now you're completely alive. Okay. You have to understand what the closure is all about before you come to that kind of awakening and give that other person the closure and fully close the door and don't look back. Okay, if that's the closure that we're talking about. And that's something that you have to have the strength to do it. No one can do it for you. No one can shut that door for you. Okay, you have to do it yourself. Okay, if you need closure, do it yourself first. Understand it. Lay in it. Feel it. And then speak on it when the time is right. No one should be forcing you to give some sort of closure for yourself. You have to be thoroughly, genuinely ready for this. And never look back. Never look back. And that speaks about the passion of your faith. And you understanding your purpose now. And you thriving on it. Living. And having that desire. And there's nothing no one can do about that, because that light will not turn off. That light will never go out. It will just expand. It would bloom light for everyone to see. And people are going to want to attract to that. They love that. Because it's nature, it's natural, it's genuine. Okay, it's coming from the heart, and the fact that you have a desire, because now you're seeing things, like I said, the acceptance for what things are and is and will be. Okay, so you're ready. All right. The yeses and nos will come after, what was it, Capricorn, right? And then Cancer. Okay, let's do Capricorn. But let's see if there's anything else for Aries energy. Yeah, you're sticking to what you believe. You're sticking to who you love. A lot of you have figured it out that it is actually love. Okay, a lot of you are in love. And that's just going to continue to thrive and grow. Okay, it's not going to stop unless you want it to stop. But love never stops and never ends. Doesn't have an end point. Okay, this is true, genuine love and desire. Finally, right? And some of you are just going to seek and see the truth. And that's going to lead you to your true soulmate, if you're not already with them. Okay, so Capricorn energy. BL New, yeah, once I'm done with Capricorn and Cancer, I'll go back to Libra. Okay, because I did Libra primarily, but we can go back, right? Guys always give you what you just said again. Okay, the reciprocation queen lies with you. You're going to see it. We like to, for some reason, say and go off of our instincts and our intuition, believe that everything is okay, and we know it's not okay. What are you going to do about it? What do we do about something when it's not being reciprocated because it's right in front of us and we see it as is? See, when we face these things, sometimes an immature person or people in general, will not want to hear it because it's bothersome. They know that they're not working on it, and because it's the truth and it hurts. They will not want to hear the truth. It hurts. It damages them. But really, in all reality, it doesn't. We believe that we're damaging somebody. You see, we're so afraid. Our mind tells us to resist on what we want to really solidify and communicate about. Because we have that fear of either rejection or making it worse. You're not ever making it worse when you're speaking from your heart and you're speaking the truth. When someone really cares, that's exactly what they want you to do. They want you to speak the truth. They want you to speak from your heart. No, you're not a bad person for speaking your mind. No, it doesn't make you a bad person. You know, it allows for someone to see the truth. And if they care, they will change and they will respect what you just said to them because they care about you, because that's exactly what they wanted to hear. Okay? So we're afraid of, that's the fear in our hearts and also in our mind. There's a certain organ in our brain that tells us to resist and hold back of what we believe to be true. We throw it off the wayside because we're afraid of the reaction or the action. But that's just God's rejection for your own good. You're going to see something. You weren't ready to see it because we weren't ready to face the truth. Okay, so let's get into Capricorn energy. Okay, let's see what's going on for Capricorn energy. What is your energy right now? What's going on? What's the impactfulness? What's going on? Oh, man. Okay, so right away I guess I messed that one up. Let's see what's going on. Oh, someone's in for a surprise. Okay. Okay. Your guys are telling you, let me see something. They're giving you not just one. Is this some sort of, you can handle more than one thing, I believe in you. Multitudes of some sort of finance coming. What's happening with love? Your stopping is too much for you. Okay, Capricorn energy, this is too much for me. This is like a risk. It's like, okay, it's like your guides gave you more than one factor of finance. More than one, multiplicity. Could this be gifts, some sort of gift, multitudes of gifts? Some of you don't even know the half of it. Talent, leadership at its finest. Why are these things happening? Could it be car trouble? Could it be something? Am I being blocked? House, home, foundation. It heavily speaks about the home. How am I going to do this? Capricorn energy, what are you doing? What are you doing? What's going on? This speaks about order, because there's so much coming at you. So much is being thrown at you. You don't know which way to go about it. You don't even know who to trust. I'm so sorry. There's trouble with order. There's always something going on. What if too many doors are open? There's too many doors opening. We don't know which door to close. I want to be there. I want to help. I want to generate. Should I substitute? What's going on? This is so much going on. It's trying to do good for family. Trying to do good for home. Travel. Times for vacation. Trying to listen to everyone. Are you like head of household? You're doing too much. You're going to break. Snap. We have to close the door some way, somehow, whether somebody likes to hear it or not. Too many doors is open. You're inviting everything and anyone and everyone into your space, into your domain. The need to go somewhere and just want to just not hear about the day-to-day struggles, the mundane, it's every day and it doesn't stop. So what do, Capricorn energy? We suppress it. And then the next day, the same cycle over again. Is this something that needs to be shut within you? There's some sort of void that has not been faced. It's a struggle, day-to-day struggle, and it's going to continue to hinder you. Because you don't want to face something. You don't want to face the truth. You're even having a hard time sleeping. This can make you ill. It can make you sick, worried, wary. If someone does not want to do good for them, what are you to do? What are you to do? We continue putting on the Band-Aid. You're like that, Capricorn energy. You put on band-aids over and over again. Leave someone's band-aids and wounds to themselves if they don't want the help. You're seeing the patterns. They don't want to hear it. But when something good comes, woohoo, right away. We're in it, right? You see it. What happens when you're in pain? Does anybody hear you? What happens when you're in struggle? Does anybody come for you? And the ones that do, are you hearing them? Or do we want someone the same as what we're going through? What if someone just wants to give you that help, that helping hand, that advice? Do we take it, or we believe that someone's just too good for us? Do we think that somebody's trying to really put us down to the grave? You're seeing the truth in front of you of what you need to do to set aside. Okay? You have to detach. It's not doing you any good. You're going to continue to be in a toxic pattern over and over and over again. Let's continue real quick. Soon, Capricorn energy, soon, because it's coming, because you can no longer take it anymore. You can no longer take it anymore. You don't want to be around your own home. You don't want to be around your own home. And you know what may end up happening? You're going to go run towards the person that you hurt, that you know was genuine. Hell, you may even give them a hell of a shock of a surprise. I don't know, Capricorns, you're very, how you say it, mysterious like that in a sense, very strategic. You might buy them a car. I'm being so real right now. The people that for some reason that you thought really coexisted with you don't exist anymore. But when you have an offer, when you have it, they're around. Oh, I got this though. Let's do this and this and that, what you're familiar with. Someone or many people that have wanted to be there genuinely and have supported you, you believe that they're long gone. They don't want to deal with you. But they're not. They're a phone call away. I said it. But it's you running. So we have a chaser and we have a runner. We have a chaser and a runner. Sooner or later, you won't be the runner, Capricorn energy. You're going to be the chaser. And then guess what? Possibly maybe right in front of them, whomever you know that was not truth to the heart or the desire on a genuine basis when it came to friendship, family, you name it. Bye. You did it before, Capricorn energy. Bye. I'm good. Akmaranda, what are you confused about, love? Waiting for your response. You're confused, but you've been feeling better though. It's a feeling. We're gonna have our ups and downs. This is the only way. For Capricorn energy, this was the only way. This was your only way to seeing the truth. This is your only way. Okay? And there could be regret in your heart right now. There could be regret in your heart. So some of you just don't. You could just, in your head, it is what it is, but it's really hurting you. Especially if you're owners. Or about to be. You're about to make someone a true owner. This is really going to turn around for the better. This was a struggle. This was like a fight in itself. This was competition. This was combativeness. But this time, people are going to want to come back and going to want to know why. You're not going to give them that. Hi, Robert. Hello. You want loyalty, but that starts with us. And you're about to work on that. For Capricorn energy, I'm speaking, if it don't relate, don't relate. I'm speaking to actual owners, CEOs. But for some Capricorns, believe that they're never going to make it. You already overcame the worst part. Some of you just want to be by yourselves. Sooner or later, you're going to have to come out of that. It's not healthy. Not for long. Okay. Sagittarius. I wonder who has a mom that is still alive. Or a grandma. This energy is I don't like this energy. I don't like Sagittarius energy right now. Give me a sec. This is like emotions times 3,000. And why would you want to drown in that? This is like a dark cloud. A dark cloud, or like being forewarned about something. Um, Good evening, Ari Makai. I don't like this type of energy. It could be, there's three things I'm getting for Sagittarius energy. And I don't know who's taking on Sagittarius energy right now, but there's three circumstances. One, we have one with a dark cloud. And it's like growing. Not knowing how to get out of something. Pity. It's like a pity kind of energy. And we don't know what's connecting that. That keeps being in your mind saying, look at what you missed. Look at how you've become so fragile. And it's like accepting that kind of conversation in your head. And making it worse day by day. And that can lead to some sort of illness if we continue. Just completely giving up. That's one. Two, finding some sort of shocking information and needing to make a decision, but you're going to need some time for yourself to make that decision. Something you wanted. Something that you believed that you needed, but you didn't. And now you could have told yourself that you were never going to get it. You're just okay with that now. You completely told your heart, your mind, your body, and soul that you are okay with that. And now that all of a sudden, when we no longer want it, or need it, or want to receive of it, now we're angry. Now we're angry because the universe finally gave it to you. The Sagittarius energy. You were expecting. And then you like said, okay, I guess it's not for me. It's not for me. I don't want it now. So you completely shutted it out. I guess this is not for me. This is when the universe comes in. And says, surprise. For Sagittarius energy. I don't know who's picking on Sagittarius energy, but yeah. You finally let it go. And because you let it go, surprise. Because you weren't thinking about it. Because for some reason it oppressed you, made you depressed. You're suppressing it. Surprise. Enjoy now. But now for some reason it angers you because of the position that you put yourself into. No one put you in that position. But are we not graceful or grateful in the position that we're in? Do we believe that we lack, that we have to do something about it? Is this not going to motivate you? Because for me, I consider that to be a blessing. Now you received it, now what? And that's what's going to make you more anxious, more in pain, more angry and upset. Because you already had that mindset that you're okay with not receiving. You're okay with it. Hey, cool. And then all of a sudden, Sagittarius energy, surprise. How you doing? It's when you're no longer holding on to it. It's when you're no longer expecting it. It's when no longer you believe that you were never going to receive it. Surprise. And now we're upset. Now we don't want it. Now it infuriates us. Now it just turns your whole motivation and goals off the chain, off the loop. Now we're upset. But you asked for this for so long. And because you were expecting it, they knew. No, not yet. It's when I tell you. All right. Blessings. Take care. I'll be back.